Hi. Um, okay. I guess I just do this again. Hang on, I've got to sort out my mouse and stuff. My mouse position is very wacky. Okay, so hang on, let's do a warm up. Yeah, let's do a warm up. Hang on. What should that warm up be though? Um, hmm. Let's do a little bit of Tower of Astral Eclipse, because why not? Um, I need to warm up because otherwise I'm gonna get nowhere in like the beginning of like 30 minutes or something. Like if I don't warm up, then I'm just gonna be stuck on loop failing floor one, and I don't want that to happen. I wish it was like a run thing because now I need to check everything to see if like there's cycle. Yeah, there it is. So hang on. So okay. If I can still. Okay. I'm not so consistent on that, but I think I know what to do. I think I'm meant to turn my camera at the top of the truss. Yeah, like that. Okay. But I need to flick a bit more because, flick means less RNG. No way I failed that. Okay, I failed that. That's kind of how am I how am I failing for one astral eclipse, bro? How bad can I be? Okay, I want to try and get to floor four. Like that's a warm up for me, I guess. Okay, so that's floor two. Okay, what was that fail though? Oh my days, I'm actually so bad. Who would just walk off that like that? Apart from me. I really need to like get my panicky brain out of my mind so that I can actually play the game for once. Okay, so I'm back on floor 3. This is blocking the way. Okay. So that's much of no, I'm just gonna go right to Journey's End now. There's really no point in keep on playing Astral Eclipse. By the way, where is my cosmetic? Okay. Wait, what? But just let me go. Okay. Okay, so I failed a very easy jump. Hopefully it doesn't happen again because um, I just don't like failing to easy jumps. They make me a bit angry. Um, Whatever. At least I got to floor 2. You know. Normally I just fail for one last jump. So, good news. We're at floor 2 again. Bad news. My torso was like I'd say 0.001 studs in that wall. So unfortunately, it didn't make me jump. Okay, so good news. We cleared that jump. More good news. We're at floor 3. Okay, and I think that's today's personal best. Oh, I'm actually doing the lodge. Hang on. Okay, nice. I'm basically at floor 5 if I don't fail this quarter stud. When it half stud. Well, I have no idea. Okay, nice. I'm at floor 5. So what I recently realised is that you can just do that. You don't even have to be right in the corner. Okay, so bad news. I failed an easy jump on floor 5. Even more bad news. I was quite close to floor 6. Let me check the chat. Okay. So let me restart my event then. Where did my cosmetic go?
Hello, Jack. I'm going to say for the third time this morning, I need you to clear this bloody test. I need you to clear all the stuff off here. If I ask you again, I'm going to throw it away. I'm just going to throw anything away here that you don't need. Okay? This has still not been moved. This has all not been.
I'm back. So, hang on. Can I guess it's a 6? No, I can only guess it's a 2. Right. How about? No, that still doesn't work. And now my foot hurts. All right. Um. Um. I don't think the stream is quite good actually. I'm not really making any progress. Just no. Just the fact that I don't really think I can do this. I mean, I've already lost my consistency because of the luck thing on Floor's head. And now my luck's wasted, so can't really do anything anymore. But can't I just click off? Why can't I click off? Okay. So I might be getting a bit angry, but I'm trying to resolve that. What do I keep on saying? Is this really raising myself? Okay, so I think what happened there is it didn't flick. So now I kind of just have to, I don't know, hope that that doesn't prevent me from doing it. So how did I? Oh right, why do I keep on forgetting to flick during times that I need to trust flick? Like I forget the base. Like this is RNG, right? This is RNG. That isn't. But I just don't do that for some reason. I I I, I do this for some reason. Of course that doesn't work, but that does mean that I just don't flick. You know, Chinese End is like I'm having a really bad experience with it. And I do need to like go in 40 minutes. So that's also not very nice. Do I really want to do this? Do I want to inflict me myself? Do I want to inflict on myself more suffering there? Because to be honest, like I could just quit the tower, but I don't really care how much progress I hang on. There we go. Forgot about that. Um it's just this is kind of demotivating because the first floor is so easy and then I fail it lots of times and it's so annoying. And then when I finally get to floor 6, I just fail at something dumb. But when I literally failed at a REM jump in floor 10. Now I can't even get to floor 8 anymore. Not even floor 6 in this stream. Like, at least some. Well, it's kind of the only tower that I can do that's still there in my skill range. There is Tower of Wildly Wacky Wonders, but that's a very huge jump compared to like my actual hardest Tower of Fractured Memories. So I think Tower of Wildly Wacky Wonders should go after Tower of Journey's End. But I don't really have any motivation left, like none, to continue playing Journey's End. The design is all good, but I've just seen it all before. Nothing new for me. And now I can't even see where I am. I can't even see. Hey, at least it didn't take me a year, so that's fine. Okay. Okay, so I was meant to save on that block, but I guess the momentum, like from the ceiling, was too high, so my feet phased through the floor. And if you know anything about teleporters, you know that if any part of your hitbox, it's just like Killbits, touches it, then you have to get teleported. But any part, whether it's collidable or non-collidable by parts, it's like such as the arms. If your arm touches like a part, then it phases through it. But if your arm touches a teleporter, you get teleported. I'm really glad I hit the timer because that means I'm not rushing anymore. To be fair, I do rush on floor one because it's floor one, but that's led me to many leap fails. Okay, so good news, I'm at floor 6, which means I can finally check the chat. Okay, no viewers, that's alright. To be fair, I am halfway. I wasn't paying attention. That was so close. The only thing that saved me was coyote time, where I was given a frame to jump. Okay, I'm at floor 7. Why is shift lock so weird? Like, I know it helps me a lot, but like, for example, if you use shift lock, then it makes your camera phase through objects. Like what? But somehow on unshift, like, sometimes it makes you phase through objects. Okay, that was really rare. Like, I had to measure that by the atom. So measure that by the atom. Okay. Because like I was, if I were to just move like a 0.01 studs, like more away from the platform, then I would totally make that. According to my theory of hitboxes, if your torso doesn't touch the inside of a truss, you don't guarantee you buy it.
You printed in A6.
So
What the hell is A6? A4, A5, A6. You printed that.
Yeah, so I can't put this.
Well, you can't. It's just have to set A4 paper.
But I,
No. Just going to do it like that. I find it really tempting that. Yeah.
no, what's it wobbly? What's it wobbly? No. No, what's it wobbly? No. Oh, that's scaring me so much. I just made that way too overcomplicated, but at least I made it. Okay, nice. Alright. Oh.
Get some scissors. Meant to be on A6, so put it on A6. Yeah, you got scissors?
yeah, what's this?
Right, okay, so where you go? Just tell it it's A6. Just tell it it's A6. Maybe we can get away with doing that.
Okay.
This is A4 paper. We fold it in half and we get A6. A5, sorry. Right, so we do that.
No! No! Try it.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Whatever.
You should be. I'm not going to be active.
But that's so annoying.
Not bad.
Okay. It's just Days.
Probably not again.
Okay, no more talking.
So give you that. So,
You still had to do it.
Well, my parents are talking behind me, so it's not shocking.
okay. So here we have our A6 paper. Now,
4 studs.
I'm going to get this. So, maybe we can't. So look, it says A4, A5. A5 is the smallest.
No! Oh my Jesus.
A5.
Okay.
And then they order this with A5.
I might need to practice the wiggle of doom again.
Right.
You see, you don't want it to be so close that you can't, like, ledge grab. But you don't want it to be so far that you don't ledge grab again. So it has to be, like, in the middle.
Okay. A5 is in.
Okay.
Three, three, eight. Okay, so go. Good that your computer tells you that. Those
Yeah, I like it. That's good, like.
Yeah.
I feel like, what's the time?
Okay, so I failed due to an RNG where I went backwards on the truss instead of going. Oh my days, that's happened too many times recently. Okay, nothing I can do because sorry about my voice.
Yeah, I think so. Turn it
That's
off and open
because
it up, please.
when I do it
It's a need a mess.
on my okay, so basically what happened was I got RNG'd again. Can't really do anything about it, but can't really do anything about it though. Let me guess, if I do this first try, then I'm actually so bad at the game. Yep. Okay. I don't care if it's wobbly. Okay, so let's try and get floor 8 to floor 9 because apparently I can't do that anymore. Yeah, I was right. Dude. I'm actually okay. Oh my dude, can you no? There's just so many background noise. Okay. So here's what I had to do. What is that? Why is that? Why is there this undermention? Okay.
It's not straight, really.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot the spinner was glitched. Oh, I can't do the spinner because it randomly stops here. So I was too used to it
Okay.
actually working. Days, what's this? Oh. Okay, so in real life, I'm just gonna do that slowly. I can't even practice this outside because they revamped it. So I'm just gonna skip that. This is revamped, so I'll do this. Okay, never mind, I cannot do that. I'm actually washed. I have no hope in beating this. Oh my potatoes. I thought I closed it. Okay. Relax and hopefully my skill comes back. Okay. Okay, so I didn't end up clinging onto that truss because it turns out that if you do anything else but focus on that, like getting onto the truss, like just W, not W and D because that doesn't work for some reason. Oh, now it does. Hang on. Remember when I phased through the wall in Scream 19? I phased through this wall. It makes no sense. Physics is so weird.
Okay, we definitely need a full picture.
My days, stop not closing the door. Okay. Should I, Loki, try Worldly Wacky Wonders grind? Not a run, I meant, not grind. I'm grinding this. After this one, I'm gonna try the Tower of Worldly Wacky Wonders again.
So.
Yeah, it's just that I want to look for this, but I can't find the
So good news, I did the lodge. There's like a 5% chance I don't do the lodge correctly. There's a 10% chance I don't do the floor 4 lodge correctly. And there's a 50% chance that even if I'm on floor 1, I can't actually do anything except from clicking it twice. Because I don't know. It's just when you need to lightly tap something, normally if you tap 1 millisecond more than you're meant to, just go flying off the stud. And of course I don't want that, so that's why I have to be extra careful, and that's why it ends up taking so much time. I'm gonna try sideways. Okay. Oh, thanks. Okay, so I'm at floor 6. SK net. Okay.
So is that the right size for that? Big or small?
Just waiting.
So I just have to, I can print out everything in that size now. The truth.
Yeah. So maybe.
I think it's like, but it's like, so if I
Um,
go to.
Where's my? Okay.
This one. And print out this one. Print. And what is the second? Yeah. And then, oh, it's on.
Okay, so I'm at floor 7.
So, thank you, Michael.
Put that back in. And then it would have
Yeah, I feel like this one.
Okay. My parents are talking. Okay, good news. Hang on. Wait, no. Okay, I did the ledge grab. Hang on, I kind of gotta go in a sec. I have cookies. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna look in after the cookies. Hello, I am back. Dad, where's Roblox?
Where's Roblox?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't close it, did I?
I haven't touched
I probably closed it accidentally. Instead of minimizing it, I closed it. It's on floor 7 as well. Okay, I'm going to be doing, I don't know, maybe some of Tower of Love you actually once then. I basically ended my run.
Hello.
So is it a placing each day?
Well, let's test it. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh.
I'm sure if you did
So-
this something like that, so you probably want to do that. Yeah, does that make sense?
Okay, we try that. Putting out with the photo.
So, that's probably like the shortest run I've ever had.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it works out right. Wasn't how I thought, but it works out right.
So yeah, I just put on the bottom right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my days, that's so annoying. Okay. I think I have to shift flick because normal flicking doesn't work always. I'm gonna try one more normal flick. Never mind, I can't even get to it. Yeah. Dad, what are you doing?
Try and answer it. Without hurry.
Well, considering you're banging the table, you probably are breaking it. Okay, this jump is so annoying. Oh, that's what you have to do. Okay. I've been stuck on floor one. It's literally extreme difficulty. How am I failing this? Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah.